Aimée. Aimée is a female given name, sometimes short for Amanda, Amelia, Amélie, or Amita. In French, the name is spelled Aimée. People. Amy Acker, born 1976, American actress. Amy Vera Ackman, also known as Mother Giovanni, 1886-1966, Australian hospital administrator. Amy Adams, born 1974, American actress. Amy Alcock, born 1956, American Hall of Fame golfer. Amy Archer Gilligan, 1873-1962, American serial killer. Amy Beach, 1867-1944, American composer and pianist. Amy Birnbaum, born 1975, American voice actress. Amy Bishop, born 1965, American professor and mass shooter. Amy Braverman, American statistician. Amy Brenneman, born 1964, American actress. Amy Bruckner, born 1991, American actress and singer. Amy Callaghan, born 1991 or 1992, British politician. Amy Carmichael, 1867-1951, British missionary to India. Amy Castle, born 1990, American actress and internet personality. Amy Simorley, born 1995, American singer. Amy Carter, born 1967, American political activists. Amy Chan, badminton, born 1961, player from Hong Kong. Amy Cheng, Singaporean actress. Amy Childs, born 1990, English reality TV star. Amy Chow, born 1978, American retired gymnast. Amy Chua, born 1962, Chinese American law professor and writer. Professor and writer. Amy Cotton, born 1980, Canadian judoka. Amy Kenai Barrett, born 1972, American Supreme Court Associate Justice. Amy Dalby, 1888-1969, British actress. Amy Davidson, born 1979, American actress. Amy Diamond, born 1992, Swedish singer. Amy Doom is born 1975, American singer, retired WWE professional wrestler. Amy Fisher, born 1974, American criminal and cause célèbre. Amy Garnett, born 1976, English rugby player. Amy Goodman, born 1957, American journalist, journalist. Amy Grant, born 1960, American Christian contemporary pop singer. Pop singer. Amy Hargreaves, born 1970, American actress. Amy Heidemann, born 1986, American rapper and singer known professionally as Q-Veen Herban. Amy Beth Hayes, born 1982, British actress. Amy Faye Hayes, born 1973, American ring announcer and model. Amy Harris, Australian ballet dancers. Alien ballet dancers, Alien ballet dancers. Aimée Heckerling, born 1954, American film director, Aimée Hempel, born 1950, one American writer and journalist. Aimée Hennig, born 1964, video game director and script writer. Aimée Hill, born 1953, American actress. Amy Holland, born 1953, American pop rock singer. Amy Hastings, born 1976, track and field athlete. Amy Irving, born 1953, American actress. Amy Jackson, born 1992, English actress. Amy Johnson, 1903-1941, English aviator, aviator, aviator. Amy Jo Johnson, born 1970, American actress, singer-songwriter, and musician. Amy Klobuchar, born 1960, a United States Senator from Minnesota, here from Minnesota, here from Minnesota, Senator. Amy Lee, born 1981, American singer-songwriter, pianist and lead singer of Evanescence. Amy Lee, saxophonist, American musician. Amy Lindsay, American actress. Amy Lowell, 1874-1925, American poet. Amy MacDonald, Scottish footballer, born 1985, Scottish football player and coach. Amy MacDonald, born 1987, British singer-songwriter. Amy MacDonald, American author. Amy Mainzer, born 1974, American astronomer. Amy Millen, born 1973, Canadian singer-songwriter. Amy Nuttall, born 1982, British actress and singer. Amy O'Neill, born 1971, American actress/performer. Amy Palmer, born 1975, American hammer thrower. Amy Parkinson, 1855-1938, Canadian poet. Amy Parmenter, born 1997, Australian netball player, netball player. Lean. Amy Pemberton, born 1988, British actress, Tish actress. Amy Phillips, born 1978, British comedian and impressionist. Amy Poehler, born 1971, American comedian and actress. Amy Purdy, born 1979, American Paralympic snowboarder and TV personalities. Amy Ray, born 1964, American singer-songwriter, half of the Indigo Girls duo. Amy Redford, born 1970, American actress, daughter of Robert Redford. Amy Robach, born 1973, American television journalists. Amy Rodriguez, born 1987, American soccer player, American 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 player, Amy Ryan, born 1968, American actress. Amy Sanderson, 1876, 1931, Scottish suffragette. Amy Satterthwaite, born 1986, New Zealand cricketer. Amy Schumer, born 1981, American comedian and actress. Amy Sedaris, born 1961, American actress, author, and comedian. Comedian. Amy Seimetz, born 1981, American actress, writer, producer, director, and editor, and editor, and editor, editor, and 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 editor, director, and editor, and editor, and editor, editor, and editor, and Amy Segerstedt, 1835–1928, Swedish teacher, folk teacher, philanthropists. Amy Skyborn, 1960, Canadian singer-songwriter, record producer, theater actress, and television hosts. Amy Sloan, born 1978, Canadian actress. Amy Sorino, born 1993–1994, Canadian animal rights activist. Amy Smart, born 1976, American actress and fashion model. Amy Spain, 1848–1865, American slave. Amy Spangler, born 1971, American actress. Amy Spangler, born 1949, American activist. Amy Spoway, born 1976, Canadian author. Amy Steele, born 1960, American actress. Amy Stutt, born 1986, British singer-songwriter. Amy Summers, born 1963, American state representative from West Virginia. Amy Tan, born 1952, American writer. Amy Tinkler, born 1999, British gymnast. Amy Tong, born 1977, American judoka. Amy Venice, 1876–1960, British actress. Amy Vermeulen, born 1983, Canadian football soccer forward. Amy Walker, born 1982, American actress and singer. Amy Wax, born 1953, American law professors. Law professors. Amy Weber, born 1970, American model, singer, actress, and former WWE professional wrestler. Amy Wellborn, born 1960, an American author. American author. Amy Williams, born 1982, British Olympic skeleton champion. Amy Winehouse, 1983–2011, British singer-songwriter. Amy Winfrey, American animator. Amy Whiting, born 1918–2001, Australian writer. Amy Wright, born 1950, American actress. Amy Wiss, born 1970–1971, Swiss-American billionaire businesswoman and philanthropist. Amy Yasbeck, born 1962, American actress. Amy Zagart, born 1967, American writer and academic. Amy Zongo, born 1980, French athlete. Fictional characters. Amy, a character from Canadian teen drama series The Next Step. Amy, a character from total drama Pakatu Island. Aimée, a character in the film Would You Rather. Aimée the Amethyst Fairy, a character from the Rainbow Magic book franchise. Amy Alden, the main character and 13-year-old daughter of Alien and Tom Alden in the film Fly Away Home. Amy Anderson, the civilian name of Sailor Mercury in the English dub of the popular anime Sailor Moon, Sailor Moon, Sailor Moon, Sailor Moon. Amy Ansler, one of the main characters in the film Booksmart. Amy Barlow, character in soap opera Coronation Street. Amy Barnes, character in soap opera Hollyoaks. Amy Bendix, a character in The Punisher, 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 and The Punisher. Amy Bradshaw, the main character in DBS. Amy Cahill, one of the main characters of the 39 Clues series. Amy Dorrit, the main character in the TV series Little Dorrit. Amy Duncan, the main character in the TV show Good Luck Charlie. Amy Dunn, the main character in Gone Girl by Gillian Flynn. Amy Inker, title character of Australian film Aimée. Amy Farrah Fowler, a character in the American sitcom The Big Bang Theory. Amy Fleming Borden, the main character in the TV series Heartland. Amy Gardner, lobbyist and the First Lady's chief of staff in The West Wing. Amy Gillies, a character in American TV series Clarence. Amy Gray, a judge in the television series Judging Amy. Amy Green, Rachel Green's younger sister in the TV series Friends. Amy Grimes, a character in the film Cyberbully. Patricia Fat Amy Hobart, a character from the Pitch Perfect film series. Amy Jewigens, the main character in the teen show The Secret Life of the American Teenager. Amy Limietta from the Magical Girl Lyrical Nanoha series. Amy MacDougall, Robert Barron's girlfriend on the sitcom Everybody Loves Raymond. Amy Madison in the TV series Buffy the Vampire Slayer. Amy March from the novel Little Women by Louisa May Alcott. Amy Matthews, Corey Matthews' mother, in the TV series Boy Meets World. Amy Medford, the title character of Amy 1981. Film, a Walt Disney Pictures live-action film. Amy Minoru, the older sister of Nico Minoru in the TV series Runaways. Amelia Amy Pond, companion of the Doctor in the TV series Doctor Who. Amy Pond, a character in the TV series Supernatural. Amy Rodenfeld, a main character in the TV series Faking It. Amy Rose, a character from the video game franchise Sonic the Hedgehog. Amy Santiago, a main character in the TV series Brooklyn Nine-Nine. Amy Sorrell, a playable female character in the Soul series of fighting games. Amy Sosa, a main character in the NBC sitcom Superstore. Amy Squirrel, a main character in the film Bad Teacher. Amy Sutton, a character in the Sweet Valley High series. Amy Salinsky, a character from the Honey, I Shrunk the Kids franchise. Amy Warnicker, a character in the film Footloose and Footloose. Amy Yuzuki, a main character in the TV series Yuden Sentai Kyouger.